Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at A&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes it. Touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that first down marker. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Finds his man, has the first down. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff heading left. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
We'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Michigan offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Single back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive moving.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Gorgie. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert to the first down. You love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Judkins. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Judkins. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man wide open. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some big things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff to the single back. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he make it to the marker? That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. They'll test the right side here. Second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Stiff arms the man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Klein. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Michigan. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Howard. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Abuka. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Using his legs here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Buckeyes are in the red zone now. In the red area, it's Henderson. Powers through the tackle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog role. Not many people gave him a shot, and they seemed to get fuel from it.
Yeah, they had a different kind of energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You could see on the sidelines how fired up they were. They knew a lot of people had counted them out before this game even started. They were able to prove them all wrong.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.